Okay, so we go with section 3 of chapter 7. We will be adding linear expressions in this chapter. So first off, before we add them, let's discuss what a linear expression is. You see highlighted up here, a linear expression is an algebraic expression in which the variables are raised to the first power. So you won't see any exponents, basically, is what we're saying. So when we talk about adding linear expressions, when we add them, we don't really have to worry about changing any signs. We're just looking for our like terms. So remember from last lesson, a like term was something that had the same exact variable. So if we look here, we have a 3x plus 4 plus 2x plus 1. They both have that x variable. Then we also have a positive 4, positive 1. Okay, so what is 3x plus 2x? We remember from last lesson, we keep the x. 3 plus 2 then gives us 5x. 4 plus 1 gives us plus 5. We cannot combine them because they are not like terms. So 5x plus 5 is our final answer there. Hop over to B. We have negative 4x plus 2 plus negative 2x plus 2. So go ahead and highlight negative 4x and negative 2x. Positive 2, positive 2. Negative 4 plus negative 2, they're both negative, so they become more negative. So negative 6x, positive 2 plus 2 gives us plus 4. Again, we can't go any further than that. Okay, hop down here to 2a. We have negative 2x plus 4 plus 8x minus 4. If we go through and highlight our like terms again, you see we have a negative 2x, positive 8x. We have a positive 4, negative 4. If you guys don't have highlighters, don't be afraid to circle and underline like I just did here to denote what your like terms are. So negative 2 plus 8x, well 2 negatives, 8 positives, leaves us with 6 positives, so 6 x's, plus 4 minus 4, well 4 minus 4 is 0, so your final answer there is just 6x. And last one, negative 4x minus 1 plus 5x minus 3. Okay, well I have a negative 4x, positive 5x. If I combine those, negative 4, positive 5 is positive 1. You don't need the 1, it's just an x. And then finishing up, negative 1 minus 3. So if I start at negative 1 on my number line, go 3 more in the negative, we get a negative 4, so x minus 4. So when we add linear expressions, we are combining our like terms, keeping the signs as they are, adding and subtracting like we did earlier in the year. Okay, so we only have one more slide for this lesson. A rectangle has side lengths of 5x minus 1 and 2x plus 1 units. Part A, write and simplify a linear expression for the perimeter of the rectangle. Well, it helps if I label first. I know that on a rectangle, opposite sides are the same, so 5x minus 1, 5x minus 1. Then 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1. So our linear expression here, so write and simplify a linear expression. Well, I have 2 5x minus 1 because there's 2 of them, plus 2x plus 1. We're looking for the perimeter. We get that by adding up all 4 sides. So if I distribute, review from a previous lesson, so 2 times 5x gives us 10x. 2 times negative 1 gives us negative 2, plus 2 times 2x is 4x. 2 times 1 plus 2. Now we combine like terms. I have a 10x, 4x. I have negative 2, positive 2. 10x plus 4x gives me 14x. Negative 2 plus 2 is 0, so it's just 14x. So in part B, find the perimeter of the rectangle if the value of x is 5.4. So my expression from part A was 14x, that's my perimeter. If x is 5.4 units, that means we're going to use substitution. So 14 times 5.4, which gives us 75.6. I don't have a unit of measurement, so we just write units. All right, guys, that is your lesson for section 5, or section 3, sorry.